This is ATX Comedy Hour, a monthly stand-up comedy showcase at the Spiderhouse Ballroom in Austin, Texas, presented by the New Movement Theater.
Why not have fun with it, huh? Oh, I don't know if I'd be safe in jail, but I'd have fun, I'll tell you that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the evening, Miss Lisa Friedrich. Lisa!
Rob Gagnon, everybody. Give it up for Rob. Great intro. Thank you all for being here. This is really awesome. My name is Lisa Friedrich, and I like to start off with some honesty at the very top. So I'm just going to let you guys know this is Austin so you'll understand. But I have sex the same way vegetarians eat food, which is nothing with a face. Thank you. I don't know how many families we have out here tonight, but if you have a stick figure family on the back of your car, I've got some news for you. I'm looking for you. I always, every time one of those cars cuts me off on like in the middle of the day, because that's when those cars are driving, I think, well, how hard do I have to hit that car to kill all those people? Are they all in there? Are Susie and Johnny at school? I'll find them. 2 cats, huh? Are the 2 cats in there? Sounds messy. And it's not because like I'm a murdering asshole. It's more so because I'm jealous. Not of like a family. Well, maybe of a family. But like more so that the cats are still alive. Because if I had a stick figure family, it would just be me and 2 cats and a dog, all with X's through them. Because I'm bad at pets. Here's the thing, they'll still let you adopt them, even if you've let a few go. This one time, a manic Sunday. We all know what a manic Sunday is, right? It's when you're like, oh, no one loves me, and I feel great, but I feel terrible. And it's probably a chemical imbalance. We all know that, right? So one of these days I was like, hey, I'm in love with this guy. If I got a dog, maybe he would love me back. So I did that. And then 45 minutes later, that dog jumped from the 3rd floor balcony. He lived. He's fine. He's on my Instagram feed. He just keeps getting passed around. He actually lived in Austin for a minute, and now he's back in Houston. And I got a phone call from that adoption agency that was like, hey, Blue, we found Blue. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I got boobs at a very young age. And that's kind of like being the first person in the 1980s with an Atari. Like, everyone wants to play with it. And I was brought up to share. So I was at 11. At 13, I was like, that's enough. And I was like, hey, teacher, Stephen Case won't stop calling me Captain Cleavage. Stop him. And she looked me in the eyes, and teachers, if you're out there right now, don't do this. She said, hey, Lisa, if I had what you had, I'd be flaunting it. So I did, and then 2 years later, I was kicked out of Beaumont, Texas. You know how hard it is to get kicked out of Beaumont, Texas? It's pretty fucking hard. I did it. Made the entire family move. The longest relationship I've had is, it's going on right now. It's going pretty good. I've been doing this thing where I order pizza and eat it in my bed and leave the box there. And then the next night, I order pizza and eat it in my bed and leave the box there. I have this really nice collection of boxes. It's about the size of a human. Sharing my bed with me. It's my little buddy. It keeps me warm. The boxes are empty, but so is my soul. I'm not opposed to an actual relationship with a human, but they have to be okay with going to like family gatherings or a church service and me saying things like, G-spot? He couldn't hit my G-spot if it was my left eye. Domestic abuse isn't funny, guys. It's really not. But the reason I might think it is because when When I was 12 years old, I went home from school one day, and there was this guy that I was just like, "Ooh, I like him, he's cool, I want to be like that guy." And he was like, "Hey, have you seen the boner at the end of The Little Mermaid?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have. I know what that is." And then I went home, and I'm eating meatloaf with my family and drinking milk like an adult, and I look over to my mom, and I'm like, "Hey, Mom, what's a boner?" And she hit me. So I think domestic abuse is funny, and I'm also into S&M. Semen hoarding. No one talks about semen hoarding. So many socks are abused and used and just tortured and missing. So I started a collection in the back of the room, and throughout the night, if a sock comes around, you just make a deposit, whatever that means to you. Collecting money for the socks of the world. Guys, I want you guys to think about this. There's some homeless people here in Austin, Texas. I want you guys to think about this. What if these homeless people are waiting for their moms to pick them up? She said she'd be here 30 years ago. Basketball practice is over. It's been over. They won't let me back in that gym. Just think about that next time. Maybe you throw some change. They're going to the arcade with that because they still don't know. Maybe their mom will meet them at the arcade. Maybe that's what she said. I don't know. Guys, I'm Lisa Friedrich. I'll be your host for the evening. Thank you all for being here.